pumpkins. I have not been updating anything in a while, I've not been saying anything in a while, I haven't been vlogging in a while, so now I'm here to say everything that's happened from like that time of my absence. So the very first thing I'd like to start from is I met with my friend Susanna from the Roman Studies. I have not seen her in a while and we just met for some vegan food and it was absolutely awesome, absolutely great. Like, we're such friends and that's so great, and the food was great also. Then me and my family, we met in Costa Coffee with our auntie, with my auntie who came from Myanmar. She lives in there and she got me in this lovely bracelet. I absolutely love it. I wear it whenever I can, and I can wear it when I'm not at work, just like my Dobby. I can't wear him at work. Just the same as the earrings. I don't wear any earrings anymore, just a tunnel, because obviously I can't take it out, but only just those. I'm not wearing them every day. I'm sorry, I would love to, but I can't do that at work. But anywho, it was just lovely to meet my auntie, and she told us so many interesting things about Myanmar, like amazing. I'd love to travel and be a traveler. Haha, that's cool. But you know, just in general, I'm not planning to go anywhere soon, like go and stay in there. Like, I have that trip in May for like 10 days to Barcelona and Milano, but except for that, I am not thinking of living the country right now, like for the lifetime or for some years. Like, right now I'm working in Costa and I am working on like gaining some independence, I think. Like, I would like to have my own flat and live in there and just have my own space, because it's very important for me to have like my own space and as few things as possible. And in this room it's so cramped, everything, and it just pissing me off, and I cannot rest in here. I'm trying to spend the most little time I can in here. So right now I'm just not planning to leave anywhere, and I'll be staying here in Warsaw. So my plan is to generally stop hating it, stop hating on the language, stop hating on the place, and start liking it. That's why I'm like taking some little trips to the city, to the city I live in, to Warsaw. Just like this one trip at night. Like, I was just admiring the place and I started thinking it's pretty good. It's pretty, it's not that bad actually. And as much as I would love to live in Great Britain one day, because it's been my dream since forever, just for now I feel like I have to be satisfied with what I have. And what I have is, for now, working in Costa Coffee. And by the way, I got myself her name is Mildred. I don't know why, but I bought it in Costa because I just thought it's such a perfect souvenir of working in Costa. Like, for years from now I will not be probably working in this Costa. Like, I can work in so many other places. I don't know where will I be in years from now on. So this will be just like a perfect little souvenir. Such a cutie. And her name is Mildred. She just told me, like, straight away when I saw her I knew that, and that's just so cute. But just by the way, my friend borrowed me her Shadowhunters collection books. I mean, I got the Infernal Devices, all of them, and I think they're like such perfect series. I am reading this, the first one right now, and I'm absolutely in love with it. Like, why haven't I read it ever before? I don't know, I don't understand that, but I think the following two will be just as great, just as perfect. And she also borrowed me the first 3 episodes of the Mortal Instruments, and you know, I'll read them and then she'll give me, like, borrow me another ones and another ones, and I just want to read all the series of Cassandra Clare, like about the Shadowhunters, because in August, 25th of August, I'm going for like a rally of Shadowhunters here in Poland, with that friend of mine, with Daria, who borrowed me all the books. Thank you, girl. And yeah, it's just that. So I think if I want to go to the rally, because she just got me interested in the books, then I should read the books beforehand. I think that kind of makes sense, doesn't it? But another thing is also that we got like a family party and some events and celebrations. I won't tell you. I mean, in general, I don't like celebrating my celebrations. I don't like celebrating my birthday, my name day, because here in Poland people celebrate name day as well. I don't like celebrating it. I don't like when people come up to me and be like, best wishes girl, like health, wealth, everything for you. I don't like that. I really don't like that. My grandma's wishes always include for you to have a great boyfriend, and I'm like, no thank you. I just don't like when people focus on me when they celebrate me. I don't like that. I really don't like that way. When they make a cake and the cake is for me, when they, I don't know, fire fireworks and this is for me, when they burn candles and this is for me, I don't like that. I really don't like that. Like, I just don't. It makes me kind of embarrassed, it makes me uncomfortable. I don't know why, but I just don't appreciate that. I really don't. So that's also one of the perks I'd get if I lived separately. Like, I just wouldn't pick up phones for an entire day, and I wouldn't make any celebrations, and I could just spend a day of my celebration like any other day, and that would be perfect by me. Like, yeah. But what I like about celebrating those days is that our family comes over, and I love my family and I love when they come over, and it's just the best time ever. So that's what I like. But I don't like that the purpose of it is to celebrate me. I don't like that. But you know, the celebration was, and I got some presents. From my auntie I got some bathing stuff, because I just don't like collecting stuff that isn't useful. Like, what am I supposed to do with the stuff that I don't use? So I got the bathing things, these and these, so cute, and also these flower smelling soaps, and it's all vegan, cruelty free and all, and I just love it and appreciate it because it's useful. I would use it, and that'll be that. My mom made me that pillow, and it was nice and flat, but I just slept on it, so it's kind of crumped, but it's very beautiful. And I don't know whether you know that, but deer is my spirit animal. It looks like this. Deer, so this guy is my spirit animal. Like, I made that test online, and the test was making like a lot of sense, all the questions, and it said my spirit animal is a deer. So that's why I appreciate those cuties so much. Then comes another useful gift, what is 2 sketchbooks. Like, I was in a shop with my sister and I was like, oh my god, they got the A3 sketchbooks again, and I need them in my life. So she was just like, yeah, I can buy you them, and I was like, thank you, because you know, I can't use the A4 sketchbooks because they have like too much space, and I don't know what to do with that space. But as well, when you have like such little small sketchbooks, I as well can't really draw on them because I can't fit anything, and they're like a notebook size sketchbooks are perfect for me, and so I got them. Then there's also a notebook that I got from my another sister, and what she got me is this, and this is a 3D Minion notebook. Oh, that's so cute because I love minions. They're so cute. I use minions as a metaphor of my life, so that I really love minions. They're so cute. And from my other auntie I got this, so cute, a Buddha like candle holder, so great. And I feel like it could complete my perfect interior when I'll have my own place. Like, I have many plants and it'll be all floral, and then this Buddha, like, you know what I mean? I know what I mean. And the very last thing that I can talk about is my work in Costa, because I'm working in Costa Coffee, and you know, I've been just having like lots of coffees, and then something happened. I can't quite put my finger to it, but just like, I don't know why I started eating things that aren't vegan. I am ready for the hate. I am ready for the hate. Right, I'm no more vegan. I'm no more vegan. I admit that I am vegetarian. Like, I won't eat dead animals, and it's also like religion for me because I'm a Buddhist and we don't eat animals. So it's not like you say, yeah, today you're not vegan, tomorrow you're not vegetarian. No, well, not, because it's not based on ethics for me, it's based on a religion for me to be a vegetarian. So no, I will stay a vegetarian. But I am no more a vegan. I don't know entirely how's that happened, but I am sure it has a lot to do with Costa. Because as I started, we've been using milk, like so much milk on it, to train all the coffees, and we're just spilling it to the sink. And at first I was like, my heart is breaking because of all the milk wasted. But then I was like, I was no more realizing that, no more looking at that, and I was just surrounded by all the foods, all the not vegan foods in Costa, and sometimes I was hungry and I was going back home, and one day I just realized if something is already made, like, I don't know, at home, a cake or something, then you actually can eat it as a vegan, because the vegan is about not making other people make animals produce more food. Like when you buy a milk, then someone else has to produce more milk because you bought a milk. That makes sense. When you buy like a box of eggs, then someone has to have hens to produce the eggs. And it's all how it's going, right? And so I just got thinking, if the cake is already made, then you eating the cake will not make anyone make more cake, because there's just one cake for your family that your family is supposed to eat. So the fact that you will eat the cake will not make anyone make more cake. So it kind of isn't not vegan that you eat the cake, because you don't make anyone force animals to make food. And one day I kind of started eating not vegan. Like, I don't know, I can't explain it, and I wasn't even feeling very, very bad with that. Like, such things stopped mattering for me. Like, I don't know why, I don't understand that, I don't know how that happened, I don't know why that happened, but it happened. It happened that I stopped being vegan, that it doesn't matter for me anymore, that I don't care anymore. I don't feel good with that because I know it's wrong. But at the same time, I don't feel bad every time I eat something not vegan, especially that it's quite often now that I am not a vegan anymore. I mean, I started trying all the cakes in a Costa and such things, and I'm just eating it. And today I had myself omelets for breakfast, like omelets and mostly eggs. And they were very good and I liked them, and I can't find a reason why wouldn't I be vegan anymore, but I just am not, and I have to live with that. And I don't know why is that. I really don't understand it. Like, I really don't understand it, but it's happened and it's weird for me, like really weird for me. I think I just have to get used to it, get used to how it works, and for now just live with it. Just live with it and get used to eating some different foods again. But I mean, I can't eat a full fat milk because it's just disgusting for me, and such dairy products, I don't eat them because they're just disgusting for me, because I was vegan for like a year and a half, so my tongue isn't used to the taste. But it's so complicated for me, so weird, so absolutely unimaginably weird. And I think it's like because of Costa, because they made me kinda indifferent, like they did, absolutely, with that milk, and I was just like, whatever, anyways, cool, great, like, yeah, that's that. And about Costa, let's just skip over the veganism, because that's just as weird for me as it is for you. But I got a new tattoo. Rhyming. Okay, and this is how it was made. I was with my sister, so she was filming it all, and this is my tattoo of a coffee cup. I just drew it like pam 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 pam, and then I made it bigger, and then I created that, and then I added the coffee beans, and this is how the design was made, and it's absolutely beautiful and it's absolutely lovely. And yeah, so here it is on my arm. Ouch. Cute, beautiful. Well, I think so. Cute. So I got 8 tattoos right now, and it's absolutely great. By the way, this blues, it's a new blues. Is it beautiful? Is it cute? Yes, it is. And my hair long. And the spring is coming. I feel the spring. Today is like absolutely such a beautifully springy, warm weather outside, and I'm just sitting there with the open window, and I can go out without a coat and feel like absolutely comfortable in the weather outside. Just perfect, I'd say. Just perfect. Life's perfect sometimes, or not. I just can't make any logical statements right now because something weird is going on with me recently. Like, I don't know really. I don't vlog. I don't feel like writing. I would like to read all days, and that's all I'd like to do. So I probably should just shut up and say I encourage you to thumbs this video up if you liked it and stalk me. Click on the subscribe button. Adios!